Bournemouth 0, United 2. Missed most of the first half, so everything I say is pretty much based on what I saw in the second half of the game. I saw the first goal. I thought we worked it really well. Smalling, same amount of goals this calendar year as Alvaro Morata. I think we really dodged the bullet there, avoiding signing him. But the second half was a bit all over the place from United. We thought we played all right, relatively comfortable. De Gea didn't really have much to do. One save straight at him, you'd expect him to save that. But other than that, you're lucky not to give away one penalty. The one with Luke Shaw, slight touch, but again, he's lucky to get away with it, and he's done well because he's put the striker off. But on another day, it's probably a penalty and a red card, and that's the last thing Shaw needs is to get sent off. But I thought other than that, he did all right. Solid performance from United. I thought Fellaini did well. Holding the ball up in the middle of the park, put himself about as he usually does. It was good. I thought in the second half, I thought Paul Pogba was really good. And when it comes to Pogba, everyone knows that the type of player he can be, and he showed it for the second goal. Just getting the ball, running into that space in midfield. Brilliant ball to Lukaku. Great finish from him as well. But he and Mourinho said it himself, Pogba just needs that consistency. He's still relatively young, but for the money we paid, he should be getting that consistency. It's his second season, but I think it would be very, very premature to sell him if we were. But I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he just needs. I think once he gets that consistency, he'll be unstoppable. And I think Mourinho knows that, and it's just trying to get that consistency out of him. Decent response from the shambles from on Sunday. The players looked like they took Mourinho's comments on board about having to play for their position. Although when I saw the lineup coming and I saw that defence, it takes a lot. It takes a special kind of rubbish for me not to be worried about Smalling and Jones at centre back, and Darmian on the team sheet does that. Wasn't really tested in the second half, but he's just, the sooner he gets sold the better. One player I want to talk about from that second half was Martial. A lot has been spoken about his future at United, and I think that game summed up his United career in the fact that there was a few instances of brilliance where he went past his man really well. The wee layoff for Blin's air shot was great as well. So the talent's there and it's showing through in spurts. But he just, there's times where you're wanting him to just push that a little bit more, just give that little bit more, and he tracking back right till the very end. But I mean, when you compare his work rate to Lukaku's work rate, it's night and day. And I think that's what Martial's missing, is just that work ethic that Lukaku has, and that Fellaini has, that Herrera has. And so I think this game was quite a good summary of his United career. Got the talent there, wee flashes of brilliance, but again, it just needs to be more consistent. He needs to dig in and really go that extra yard to try and make sure that he's it's him that's starting every week, and Mourinho's having to try and fit Sanchez in around him. But all in all, a good result for United, 2-0. I think that pretty much sews up top 4 and probably top 3. What with Tottenham dropping points yesterday as well. And I think it's pretty much a straight shootout between us and Liverpool. Obviously, we've got 4-point advantage over Liverpool with only 4 games to play. You'd like to think we'll see it out and finish second, but bigger things than finishing second. We've still got the FA Cup semi-final on Saturday, and hopefully we get a good performance, because Mourinho in the big game, most of the big games, he's managed to get a response out of the players and get a performance and a result when he's needed it. in games this season when people thought Chelsea were going to walk over us or at least beat us, and we managed to beat them. People thought Liverpool were going to run right at Old Trafford, managed to beat them. City were going to win the league against us, we managed to beat them. So I think United going into these games as underdogs suits us. I really think it does. I think Mourinho likes that attitude of it's us against them. Everybody wants us to lose. Everyone expects us to lose and get battered. Let's go out and prove them wrong. And I think Saturday will be another performance like that, where everyone's expecting Tottenham to run right at Harry Kane and score about 17 goals and try and transfer them to the Premier League to win the Golden Boot. But I think everyone's expecting Tottenham to beat United and walk over us. So I'm hoping that Mourinho can get another Liverpool or City-like performance out where the players really just dig in and show that, they play for Man United and they want to win things. So decent result, top 4, top 3, I think pretty much sewn up now. And on a Saturday, and hopefully Saturday will be the first of 2 trips to Wembley. Well, 3 technically trips to Wembley this season. So yeah, up the fucking red shirts.